Like when I worked in the police station, we couldn't sit down and somebody come tell us something. You don't come in here to make no complaint because we know the whole story. I had to hear what the person had to say. I don't know who these garbage people is, who they hiring in this place. 52-week workers. Gotta be. They ain't know nothing. They ain't come from nothing. No semblance of professionalism. None. Anyhow, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I promised the guy I was supposed to reach out to him last week. I'm gonna reach out to him as soon as I get a chance. I'll tell him, you know what, give me a call in the morning if you're watching this and we can talk, because I promised to get back to you. It is what it is. But yeah, but French League need to go in court, on top of the court. They got to do something with them. Destroy them. Garbage. And it ain't like that food is be all that hot in the house. I had it. I was not impressed. If he was on them cooking, yeah. I still was not impressed. Eh? Yeah. Probably the best thing they probably have is them ice. I just being disgusted. Anyhow, let's move on. In one of the communities, James Siston has the Heritage Foundation, and the Heritage Foundation has some stuff going on with them and their monies. And they had the police serve legal papers on one of their committee members, alleging that they need this person to turn over all of their accounting stuff to them, because they need to know what is happening with the institution's money, the Heritage Foundation's money. And so they said the police went to the people they served the papers and they're only waiting for this person to account. And then James Siston Heritage Foundation is threatening to take this matter before the courts if there's anything questionable in respect of their monies. And so we are watching it to see what happens. We can keep you all up to date on it as the information becomes available. All right, now I gotta move quickly. It's already 12:10. We had a murder-suicide in Fox Hill. No, it's not Fox Hill, sorry, in Montel Heights. That murder-suicide case in Montel Heights was a sad situation because a 58-year-old man broke into the home of his ex and began chopping his ex. He was chopping his ex, and while chopping his ex, her boyfriend came over. Her boyfriend, who was probably there, came to try to help her, and he turns around and pulls a gun to shoot the boyfriend. And then her 12-year-old daughter was also there and tried to call for help, and he shot the 12-year-old. The boyfriend died, the 12-year-old did not die. The 12-year-old is not his child. It is the child of another father, and that father was actually in a fight with the woman for custody of his daughter. Now, I don't know if this case will help that. I think the father is using this case as evidence because he was trying to emphasize to them that his daughter was not safe in his ex in the mother's custody. So that's the whole situation itself. Then we had another situation in where some males were sitting in the car and somebody, it was four of them, between the ages of 19 to 54, and somebody gone to shoot them. Then we had another situation where this gentleman sent a viral voice note out of the Americans coming into the Bahamian waters going fishing, catching fish, and catching crawfish, actually. Crawfishing out of crawfish season. So they come in, they sneak, they pillage, they catching they pillage. They're catching crawfish out of the crawfish season in the Bahamas.